Good morning, fellow travellers and others. There's a few subjects I want to cover today. Number one, Tough Mudder. So those who haven't been following me for that long probably don't realise that I used to do Tough Mudders. 2,222 days ago, yes, that's a real number, on the 26th of May 2017, I suffered probably what was one of the worst mental breakdowns that I've ever had after finishing the last Tough Mudder that I ever ran. That was the Midlands Tough Mudder over at Belvoir Castle or Belvoir Castle, I'm not sure the correct pronunciation. But when I did that, I ran it on my own. I ran it solo with some support from a few people who were running it alongside me, but nobody that I knew before the event. I got to the end of the event, I felt physically broken, and at the end of driving home, I felt mentally broken, and I didn't do another Tough Mudder after that. Yesterday, I went back to the same event. I went to Midlands Tough Mudder at Belvoir Castle. I wasn't running it, I was volunteering at it. And let me tell you, it was hard to be there knowing that in 2017, that was the start of my downfall. I'm really glad that I did it. I'm sunburnt to all hell today because it was the hottest day of the year in Lincolnshire yesterday, which, I can tell you with no shade and being all day in the sun, that was hard going. But I'm glad that I did it. The reason I did it, first of all, the symmetry. 2,222 days between my last Tough Mudder and my first return to a Tough Mudder. That was impressive. Second of all, I wanted to do the volunteer shift so that I could do another Tough Mudder run, and I'm going to be going back to my first ever Tough Mudder come September the 10th, where I'm going to run the Northwest Tough Mudder at Cholmondeley Castle. Looking forward to that. So, subject one, Tough Mudder, covered. Subject two, how did I get from where I was to where I am? Well, the shirt tells you. I have, in the last 10 months, changed everything. I'm now fueling my body better. I'm now feeling my mind better as well. I've surrounded myself with really great people, really great influences on my life. I've got people who I know want to see me succeed, which is fantastic. They've always been there, but I can now see that a little bit better because I'm a bit clearer of mind. Don't get me wrong, Herbalife has been a massive benefit. They can't do it. The nutrition that I get from Herbalife can't do everything though, and I have been medicating since July last year, which really great. If anybody is suffering, I cannot recommend highly enough going to the doctors, because they will get you sorted. It might take a long time, but they will get you sorted. The Herbalife stuff has helped me lose a lot of the weight that I was carrying. Because I'm losing the weight, I'm feeling better in myself. Because I'm feeling better in myself, I can do more. Because I can do more, I can feel better mentally. It's a cycle. It really works. And that's just fantastic to be able to say. And whether you use me or you don't, I don't care. I really hope anybody watching this who's suffered with anxiety, depression, mental issues, first of all, I hope you get to the doctors. Second of all, I hope you try and make yourself feel better, because physical and mental health are really, really linked in a way that you probably don't understand, and you can't understand until you get to a point that you've suffered and you've bounced back. And the third point that I wanted to cover was the camper van. So on Saturday night was the first time that I have ever slept in our camper van. I bought the van 6 weeks ago. When I bought it, it was just an old DPD van. We've stripped it, we've sorted out all the rust, and there was quite a bit of it. We've now put a flooring in, we've put sound deadening in, we've put some insulation in. I was able to string the hammock up in the back of it on Saturday night and slept like a baby. It was fantastic. I cannot wait to start work on the rest of the floor and start building the furniture and getting all the wall insulation done so that me and the family can use it. Right, that's all for me for today. Thanks very much for watching. If you're interested in the Herbalife stuff, follow me, reach out to me, private message me, whatever. We can sort something out for you. If you keep following me, then you'll see the videos from Tough Mudder. I'm hoping to have a bit of a support crew when we do this in September, which would be great. If anybody who's friends with me wants to come and run it with me as well, hey, that'd be fantastic. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. I know this is a long video, but thanks, and we'll see you again.